Howdy guys, I'm back with more Mass Effect 3. Last time I did an N7 mission and played around in the arena for a little bit. So I've been having the most difficult time trying to decide between doing the Leviathan DLC or the Horizon mission next. And you guys seem pretty split between the two as well. So it's been, like I said, pretty hard trying to decide between them. And I think I'd like to do the Leviathan DLC first. I've already had a little bit of a pause in the narrative because of the N7 mission that I did. And this is Shepard's first, big defeat. Maybe she needs to take a moment to pause and, think about her enemy and level up or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some excuses for her. So I'm gonna need to go see Dr. Bryson on the Citadel. Dr. Bryson is working on a classified project and needs help. Contact him in his lab on the Citadel. Alright, so let's go do it. I mean, to be fair, off camera, I've been playing around in the arena a ton, so, maybe Shepard is, spending some time trying to get strong so that she can deal with the Kyling thing, right? Right? I don't know. Oh. Okay, well that's interesting. It wants me to spend points right here in the... Is this seriously going to be in the middle of the whole cut? Okay, there we go.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Whoa, okay. Sounds useful. How does this matter now? Is that necessary? Well, let's go with is that necessary?
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime.
Whoa.
Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Okay. Sounds useful. How does this matter now? I think my Shepard's going to... Let's say Shepard's really grumpy. The whole Kyling, Thessia thing's really just going to be on the nape of her neck during all of this. Let's say that. So, how does this matter now? Why'd you drag me out here when I need to be chasing after Kyling and dealing with Cerberus?
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
Just imagine if this task force had existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon. This whole war might not have happened. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Deadly iPad.
This is Commander Shepard. I need CSEC at my location, now!
Indoctrination.
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
I don't think that was indoctrination.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Okay, so that's definitely not indoctrination, because once you're indoctrinated, you're indoctrinated. You're not, it's more like mind control, huh? Alright, good question. You're a murderer. Okay, like I said, Shepard's not in the mood for this crap right now. You're a murderer.
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
Didn't pay.
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else. That wasn't...
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No! I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer!
Okay, well then, ooh, look at Shepard, look at her eyebrows. That is, ooh, that gave me a chill, pierced right through my soul. She is not in the mood for this right now. Alright, then what happened here? You're lying. Plain and simple, you're lying. Well, I mean, we can obviously see something, I don't know, his eyes did seem different, like, it definitely seemed like mind control. I don't think he's trying to pull my chain here or anything. Yeah, you know, Shepard's in a bad mood, but I don't think she's gonna go full renegade. I'm gonna give him a chance to explain himself. What happened?
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Oh.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
Wait.
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Whoa.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
What?
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
Oh no.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
No. Okay, let's see. Leviathan sounds dangerous. Leviathan could be useful. I'm saying no because no. I'm done with all of these ancient, insane robots with their indoctrination and wanting to kill everything. Because if this thing can destroy a Reaper, it's gonna have. Well, wait a minute. If it can destroy a Reaper, it could have a field day with the rest of the galaxy, but yet it hasn't. Okay, well, it sounds dangerous, but it could be useful. It's capable of killing Reapers, which means it's capable of killing anything else, but yet it hasn't. Why? That could be useful, but I don't know. Every time I find something useful, it ends up biting me in the ass. I think I'm just... sure, it could be useful.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Oh, okay, so I get to wander around in here. Gee, find the audio log. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to find it. It looks like it's... Oh, I don't know if that's... I'm gonna have to look around this place for it. That's definitely not it there. Okay, so it kept making little cuts to this really pretty orb. That's so... I'm just mesmerized by it. I feel the darkness. Okay, no, just kidding. Alright, we've got some kind of rock there. I'm just gonna dance in the poor doctor's blood here, apparently. Should we still be in here? Like, shouldn't CSEC have the area, like, closed off? Alright, bones. Lots and lots of bones. And next to a microscope and Bryson experiment. I'm afraid to touch any of this. That looks like my little galaxy thing that I fly around with. Bunch of error message. Oh, SMG high velocity barrel. Well, I don't think I can mess anything up by grabbing that, so there we go. Alright, and a big wall here. Kind of looks like the memorial wall. Okay, well, let's see what this Bryson experiment is like. Oh, Edie's chasing me around. Okay, well, I shouldn't have been surprised by that, but yet I was. It's a creepy head. Of course, it's gonna scream at me. Wow. Well, there's too many jump scares in this game. So, what's the purpose? And this, am I gonna break it? I think I need to stop. It's messing with my head. Alright, audio log.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Alright, we can find him together, then get me one, Edie. You're good at this. Get me one.
He's out there somewhere. We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay. Consult the galaxy map, alright. I guess I could look at the journal for this too, I forgot. Alright, Citadel Leviathan. Alex Garneau is the best source of info about Leviathan. Search Dr. Bryson's lab for clues to Garneau's whereabouts. My gosh, this almost feels... It would almost feel a little bit patronizing if they didn't stick you right in front of it. Oh, geez, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look, guys. There's so many things to interact with in here. I don't know. Alright, oh.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Oh, now I get to search the lab for clues. Okay, so I can quit trash talking now. Oh, here we go. Prothean artifact. Let's go.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Okay. Did that actually filter anything out? Prothean activity.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So do I... That's literally the only thing. Is Edie trying to teach me how to use search filter? Like, what do I do then? Do I... Well, gosh, this is what I get for all the trash talk I did earlier about, oh, I don't know, baby. Alright, oh, I can leave, okay. Oh, there's more stuff for me to investigate, okay. Alright, I need to stop being so big-headed.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Oh.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Ooh, Investigator Shepard here. I like this.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Whoa, this is gnarly. Okay. Oh, okay. I can, oh, I was going to see if I could look at a map of the area. Okay, so I can look around a lot more. This is cool. Well, it looks like, was he not moved in all the way? There's like tarps over a bunch of stuff out there. Let's see, what do we have here? A video log. Okay, let's go with that.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Womp womp.
Close to his heart. Hell does that mean?
Hopefully it doesn't mean like literally, because he did. Encrypted data. Okay, I guess I can't use this.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
So I need to go get his body.
The Reaper fleet
Oh, whoops.
activity
Okay,
is
yep,
encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Alright, and let's see. Sovereign oh no! That's a piece of Sovereign? Well, no. Huh. Well, it's no wonder everyone wasn't indoctrinated if a piece of a Reaper's in here, right?
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Oh, Shepard, you trash talk too much. Yeah, well, gosh, I wonder where I get it from. Dino?
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Hey, don't ruin my fantasy. Alright, a computer console picture.
Anne Bryson, age 9.
Oh,
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
oh my gosh, I just want Shepard and Edie to I just want to watch a movie of them, like, interacting together. They're just adorable. They really are. They're such cuties. Alright, I wonder what a male Shepard is like. Maybe someday, a future playthrough. Alright, which one should I use first? The computer console?
Looks like data on the Rachni.
Oh, okay, I guess it'd make more sense after this.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
Data pad or the computer console?
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Okay. Well, gosh, this is really interesting. It's gonna be cool to see how all of this comes together. Oh man, look, there's a bunch of clues over here. Okay, a PDA. The Thorian. Oh, I remember this. August 17th, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. Oh, the Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. That's true, huh? And the Thorian was no dummy. That was no easy enemy to best, too. That whole Thorian thing was one of my more favorite parts of the first Mass Effect. Alright, Leviathan must be somehow similar, oh no, to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor or even as a man would use use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. You know, I've got to say, I wasn't really sure what this DLC exactly was going to be about. That's also kind of another reason I was eager to do this first. But, it's so cool seeing all of the parts of, the whole trilogy coming together. The Thorian from Pharaohs, the Rachni, oh my gosh, and then even chunks of Sovereign over there. This is awesome. Uh-oh, a switch. I have a long and complicated history with switches. Creature sightings.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Huh? Oh. Okay, so is that what... Oh, okay. Alright, so it's kind of fun to okay, so it's like objects are clustered together, so it might be more fun to tamper with some things before others. Alright.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Oh man, this is nuts. Look at all these, are these like real formulas, or did someone just write things on there that looked cool? Like, I don't know, it looks like a different language to me. Ugh, math. Alright, SMG mass pulse recoil system, sure. Alright, rocks, really cool rocks. I love rocks.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Alright, scope. Ooh.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Doing so now.
So many places have element 0. I kind of don't feel like that's going to be a filter I really need to use, but I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Alright, the picture still is interactable.
By Anne Bryson.
Okay.
Age 9.
No, it's...
Records indicate Anne is now 28.
She's 28.
She works for the Alliance.
Yep.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this
Ooh.
art.
I can shower with Edie. Alright guys, well, I'm having a shower with Edie. Shower scene with Edie. That's actually happening right now. You can't say that it's not happening because that's exactly what's happening. It's just not exactly what you thought it would be. But here it is. Here's your shower scene with Edie and female Shepard. Enjoy it. Okay, I'll stop now. Alright, well, that was the most unsexy shower scene ever. Nice little, I don't even know what that little treat there or whatever to add that. Now I can walk around cold and wet. A lot of books by the toilet there. That's kind of funny. And man, this bathroom's bigger than my whole house. I kind of wouldn't mind hanging out. Well, actually, now you got the whole Reaper chunks sitting here. Not sure if I actually would want to hang out after all. Oh man, another artwork, or little artwork. Oh look, Daddy, that's so cute. Like, man, you would feel, well, I guess you still do have to feel bad. Someone's dad died. I mean, it sucks even if the girl is 9 years old or 28. Losing your dad sucks at any age.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Really? Just gonna put the decryption key in. No one will ever find this. I'm so clever. Audio log.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. I'm concerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Whoa, so there's the cover-up from the Batarians. Man, if the Batarians could have cracked this secret, we would have all been in a really, 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 really bad situation. But, well, thankfully that didn't happen, and the Batarians got bloated up. Oh, I guess if I ever get sick of here, I can leave. Gosh, these cars aren't quite as glamorous as you'd expect them to be on the inside. I guess maybe they didn't really put a lot of effort into making them look very spiffy. Whatever. Alright, alright, nothing really out here. Oh, pistol cranial trauma system. Nice. Alright, well, let me go right back in here. And, oh, wait, no, whoops. I'm way further in here than I thought. The data was in this room, wasn't it? Alright, here we go. Encrypted data.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Oh, Reaper activities. I guarantee that's gonna be the one that I need, isn't it? I bet I don't even need any of the other filters. Oh, okay, and that thing isn't interactable with anymore either. Okay, so just doing a quick other run around here. I want to make sure I interacted with anything everything. Would hate to leave like a log or something behind, and you know, I'm not sure if I'll be able to come back to this place or how this DLC is going to work. And I know I've said it before, but I gotta say it again. The DLC in this game is some of the best DLC. Like, Mass Effect knows how to do DLC. I'm really, like, this isn't this isn't anything like I expected. Of course, what was I expecting? But it is pretty cool so far. Alright, well, looks like I've investigated the lab pretty thoroughly. I don't know if there's... Yep. Nope, that's just gonna keep screaming at me forever. Alright, so I guess, alright, these are all the different filters here. I'm thinking it's, I'm guessing it's just going to be like Reaper activity, and I don't know, it might be fun to play with this, all of the different filters, but I'm gonna do that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Mass Effect 3. Just started the Leviathan DLC, and I think it's going to be quite a doozy. Thank you guys again for watching, and bye for now.